What is up, you guys? It's Andy. We're continuing to play Gone Home. Last episode we checked out a couple rooms in the hallway, and this is a new one. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wait if you get this, and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Yikes. So our uncle was a crazy man? That was something that happened? What are these? Coupons. Save 25 cents. Tortilla chips? Is that what that says? Okay, cool. I don't think we need to grab an eraser. United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual. This is probably from my mom's work because we found a badge that had her name on it and said that she worked like forestry something something. There's nothing over here on the wall, right? I'm like missing a door. Okay. Oh, why do all these rooms have to be so dark? What the heck kind of house is this? Stop with the floor squeaking, please. Should I leave the door? These are a lot of records, holy cow. How do I turn that light on? Dave. Okay, quartet. Textbook. Well, I can't read that in the dark. There we go. I still can't read it. World history. Okay. Open folder. Read assignment. Name, Samantha Greenbrier. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Grab a sheet of lined paper. Write reproductive system, worksheet number 6 at the top. Then choose one of the 2 stories. A, B, rewrite them. Ugh, whatever. Wait. What did I get? See me, it says. Okay. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. So wait, these are out of order. Make the sentences in chronological order. Okay. And this is what she wrote. The menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1933, Essa Glad stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village. And is that outside or is that in the video game? The alarms. Oh, it's outside my apartment. I'm sorry. I was like, what's going on in this game? Anyway, as the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear whatever, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her gut, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of her uterus is getting thick and soft. Ugh. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary released the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time, Boris, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as the daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Dang. This is the record player. Oy, it was an abrupt stop. More records. These are all just records. A lot of freaking records. Okay, there's got to be something in this bar for us to look at. Shot glasses knocked down. Open the door. Read the letter. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went up with the publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working, so this is when my dad got fired, because of his book. Okay. Just more scotch. What is this? I can't read anything in here. There's a towel, some more glasses. Anything up here? Just the bottle. Made out of plastic, apparently. Yeah, records, another painting. Pull the string, more records, good grief. Read the letter. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could send Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit any time. Sincerely, Mary, whatever her last name is.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Do that if you want. So this date. Just waiting for that thunder to stop. Is there a bookcase on this side that I missed? I mean, a cabinet? No. This David character might be a little suspicious. I don't know, though. We're almost done with this whole side of the house. Read the note. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Okay. Well, how am I going to know what's missing? Some more coupons. Was my mom an extreme couponer? Tissue box. Some dice. Lip balm. Okay. Nothing in that drawer. Oh, here's a note we can read. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. L. And then there's like a Street Fighter thing at the end.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
So Lonnie's the military girl. So this says, Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Okay. So, okay, let's take a second. So Lonnie is the girl in the military photo that we found with the pink hair. Oh, those are the coupons. She is the one who played Street Fighter and came to our house with Sam's friend. This is locked. How do I use my key that I have? That's to the basement. Okay. So we've explored one whole side of the house. Oh god, that means we have to go upstairs now, doesn't it? What's that up there? The wallpaper peeling off? I don't need to check my location in the house. I know where I am. I'm like nervous about going upstairs and I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Go slow. Go straight to this lamp and turn it on. Da, da, da. Oh, it's just like a one. Oh, okay. Never mind. Nothing. Nothing. There's more playing cards. There's a lot of playing cards in this place. What was that? Creaking. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of the Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Blah blah blah. Controlled burn is to remove dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months. Janice Greenbrier, that's my mom. Smoke will likely linger, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's just an article about my mother doing a controlled burn. Got it. Light switches. Thank you. One over here. No, because there's nothing this way. Read. Oh, weekly planner. Monday. Couples bowling. Cooking class. Take your apron. Ballroom dancing. Couples bowling. Cooking class. Oh, it's basically the same thing. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. This is my mom's stuff, I'm assuming. Notice a temporary personnel transfer. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, the ranger with the expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station in Flintlock. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon the performance evaluation. Okay, so this is saying that my mom was in charge of somebody who got transferred for this controlled burn, I think is what is happening. Pick up cassette case. Bratmobile. Potty mouth. For Sam. It's cool how it like hangs and dangles. Oh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
I think we have stronger feelings for Lonnie than just friendship. Read sternly worded letter. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore am independently fully functioning human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Well, I have been leaving all the lights on, so that's kind of funny. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Daniel called. Caution. Radiation area. Keep out. I'm assuming this is Sam's bedroom. She left the TV on? Oh, this place is a mess. It's gonna take us a while to look through everything in here, I think. 3-ring binder. Put it back. Nothing. Open the drawer. Oh, this is the cassette. Beatmobile, Cool Schmool. Insert the tape. I'm nervous at what kind of music this is gonna be.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah.
Is this a...
Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk.
Okay, I can't listen to that. Thank you. TV, there's the cup. All the electronics are gone. Wait. So if this is like people are missing or whatever, did Daniel break in here to steal his Nintendo back maybe? Cartridge. Adventurous, the cat, returns. What's this note? Chun-Li move, fire. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's instructions on how to play the game. Oh, it's one of those 3D things. Scrutinize. Is this really 3D though? Looks like there's a boob in the middle of it, doesn't it? I never know how to read those things. That better not be where the password is. I'll be so annoyed. I feel like I can see a word. Or like letters, like a fives in there. But this might just be me losing my mind. A fly. No, I don't want to do that. I want to open the sliding door. There's more games. Super Spitfire. Okay. And Journey of Crystal. No books that I can read. Is this... Okay, well, let's finish exploring the room and then we'll go in there. Enter combination. I hope it's not the same as the other one. Look at all these celebs. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Ugh. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. That's very weird. But I feel like that's something a child would do. That noise. So Sonic 101.7, maybe we can try that as a combination. 101.7. I should have just gone up one. 101.7. Nope. Some underwear on the floor. Grab Steggy, Stelly. Oh, that's cute. Put it back. There's notes under the bed I feel like I need to be able to read. Read the slip. Samantha, teacher, Fletcher, grade C-, not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. So that's the thing downstairs. There's like a family portrait downstairs that said mom, dad, and then like we just wrote underneath their names. The brother 150. This is the one me and dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? New from 1965. Should we try 1965 in the combination? 1965. Nope. Oh, she's so messy. Groove. Kurt Cobain. 1967 to 1994. Those dates might be exclusive. AIDS in Africa, Soul Asylum Live, Eddie Vedder, Weezer. Those Kurt Cobain dates might be the password. Should we try those? Let's just keep looking and maybe there'll be like a paper that is obviously the password, like it was the first time. A note in the trash. Goodfellow High School disciplinary uh-oh. Observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled PBR. Mr. Soda was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Mr. Soda was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. She chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Mr. Soda must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. So this is Lonnie. Was a rebel, and she came to our house and we threw that paper away. Gotcha. Nothing to read here. Goodfellas, Emma. These are all a bunch of, looks like school books, maybe. Soda can, nail polish. Nothing to look at in all this? Oh. Brochure. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. One of our teachers said that. English, creative writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship. Do we think we got a scholarship? Probably not. Socks on the ground. Okay, so I feel like we've explored this whole room. Now let's check out... Oh, just a closet. Board game. Got your number? Are you going to the dance with anyone? Okay. Another all this reading. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Frayed Threads. Captain Allegra still in her flowing... Oh, this is from the... like the rest of the turtle story. Oh my god. Okay, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead, immortal king on the island. Blah, blah, blah. She looked back. Do I need to read this to you guys? No. I probably should. Man, Sam had this like 4th grade. What book is this? Holy Bible. We have a lot of Bibles in this house. Oh, it's a dog collar. Mitten. 1888. Let's try that as the code. I feel like that's a code that a teenage girl would use. It would be like an old home address or something. This is the plaque. Samantha. S is for special, adorable, merry, affectionate, nice, thoughtful, honest, admirable. That's cute. Is there anything on the back of the door? No. Okay, so 1888 is what I'm going to try now. What the heck? We have this room, whatever this is. Oh. What? So there was 2 entrances to her bedroom? Okay. I feel like the combination should be somewhere in this room. But it's not. Or I'm just not seeing it. We checked all these drawers. We did all that. Okay, whatever. We'll just keep going down the hall. Wait, this is the way that leads to her other door. So let's just open both and let's read this note. I'm assuming it's from her. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? Came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change. But I can just ditch out on it probably what time. Also, isn't the movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. Spoilers! So that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburger is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright, see you then. That's a cheeseburger barfing, I assume. So I went to go to the movies to see Pulp Fiction. And there's another room. Oh, this is a bathroom. Lonnie rules. I'm telling you that there's more than just... this is like more than just a friendship. I think that she is totally into this girl. Do I need... I mean, like, would she write a code on one of these boxes or something? I feel like that would be stretching it a little bit, you know? Stop with all the noises in this house. Guess this one's broken. So is there something behind it? Maybe... Stop it. Oh, it's hair color. Oh my god. Is that what it says? Yes. Whew. Red right hand. Original formula. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, hair color. I got real nervous for a
Lonnie
second.
brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before.
Girl, I do it every
It's
day.
pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me.
Oh.
Right in that moment, I wanted to say something. But I waited. And the moment was gone.
I think that's really sweet. I think the password is on one of these, but I don't know how this works. I thought people said like if you used to go cross-eyed, you could you could see it. I don't know. I doubt it, but the password on that, like from a video game making standpoint, because not everybody would be able to What the heck? Not everybody would be able to see it is what I was gonna say. Okay, so we've explored quite a bit of things. I mean, let's just keep going. We've explored all those. This house is so freaking huge. Whoa. All these are open. Makes me a little nervous. It's like a ghost ran through here. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Willie Nelson. Guys, that'll be the end of this episode, and we'll just continue searching this room in the next one. So I will talk to you later. Bye.